Hello, Milene.
Hello.
How you doing? You're good?
Yes, I'm good. I'm cold,
It's cold today, right,
but I'm
Milene?
good.
Yes, Milene, I'm
Yes.
gonna make you company. Okay, I'm gonna make you company, and I'm going to get
Okay.
a jacket for me too. That's the jacket. My warmest jacket. It's my warmest jacket. This is my warmest. Warmest is the most hot. Understand? Warmest.
Okay.
My
How do I
warmest.
say? Parece ser.
It looks warm.
It's look warm.
It
It's
looks.
look.
It looks warm. Oh, it looks
Fez
warm.
right, please.
Of course, of course. It looks. It looks warm. It looks warm.
Warm. Okay.
Warm is similar to hot.
Okay. It looks warm. Okay.
Yes. There is a small difference between warm and hot. Now it's too hot. Okay. So there is a small difference between warm and hot. Warm is used for some situations. Hot is used for other situations. For example,
Okay.
sometimes warm is comfortable, and sometimes hot is
Mm,
not comfortable. Understand?
yes.
For some situations, if I say a person is hot, it sounds aggressive. If I say, oh, you are hot, it means you are sexy. So, depending on the occasion, it's not very good to say you are hot. Brazilian people,
Okay.
for example, we are Latinos. Latinos in general are warm people. We are warm. We like to hug. We like to kiss. If I say
Yes.
Latinos are hot, it sounds strange. Understand?
Yes.
For example, the soup is hot. The soup is hot. It can be good, but it can be bad too. Oh, the soup is hot. Be careful. It's too hot. Be careful. Understand?
Yes.
And also, I can say, oh, the food is warm. The soup is warm. The food is warm. And this is good. So it depends on the situation. One or the other. Understand?
Yes.
And speaking of the weather, depending on the situation, I can say it's hot or warm.
Okay.
First, let's talk about the sky. First, let's talk about the sky. Then we talk about temperature, okay?
Okay.
Not very elegant, but okay. So, first, the sky. When we have sun in the sky, it's sunny.
Yes.
Sunny. Day, it's sunny. Correct.
Yes.
Or sunny or clean. Sunny or clear or clean. Basically, Milene. Basically, if I have a bright day, bright, the sky is blue, no clouds, the sun is bright. I have a sunny day or a clear or a clean day. They are synonyms. I use sunny when it's day. I use clear or clean all the day, but I cannot use sunny at night. Right.
Yes.
I cannot use sunny. I can use clean or clear. Usually, at night, it's better to use clean. Clean. The sky is
Okay.
clean. No clouds. No clouds, understand?
Yes.
Perfect. Just a second. I use my voice a lot, and in the end of the day, my voice disappears. I believe it's a natural process because I speak, I work speaking. So it's natural to lose my voice in the end of the day. A little natural. But today, not many classes. Today, just few classes. That's good. All right. Not good. Not good. If I had few classes today, I can put more students today, right?
Yes.
More
Yes.
money, work more. Okay, so sunny, and also I have other situations. For example, cloudy. It's cloudy. Do you understand cloudy?
I think and many clouds in the sky
Very good. On the sky.
on the sky. Okay.
Perfect, perfect. Many clouds on the sky. It's cloudy, cloudy. And when it's too cloudy, probably it's going to be rainy.
Rain.
So cloudy and rainy, they are connected words. Because if
Okay.
it's cloudy, maybe it's going to rain.
Yes.
Okay? And after this, I have other types of situations. For example, snowy.
Snow is snow.
Rainy,
Snow.
snowy. Very
Snow.
good. I like this. Snowy. Very good. Okay. And then we have other possibilities too. For example, cloudy, rainy, snowy. It can be. That's it. About the sky. Okay? These are the
Yes.
possibilities we have with the sky. Okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But now,
Yes.
the possibilities we have with temperature. Because not necessarily when it's sunny, it's hot. Not necessarily if it's snowy, it's cold. Not necessarily. Snow. So, Rodolfo, you're telling me that when it's snowing, not necessarily it's cold? Yes, not necessarily. Because snow has connection, has to do not just with temperature, but humidity. So, depending on the humidity, depending on the altitude, depending on the pressure, air pressure, you can have snow. Not necessarily it needs to be very cold for you to have snow. We have snow in the south of Brazil and it's not very cold. In the south of Brazil, it's just cold. Right?
Yes.
Good. So let's start understanding these possibilities we have with temperature. And
Okay.
the first one is freezing. Freezing is the limit of cold. Okay?
Okay.
Freezing is the limit of cold. And all these words, Milene, freeze, frozen, freezer, fridge, they are connected words. So frozen, yeah, frozen. The movie, yeah, congelado. Frozen is congelado. Do you like Frozen?
Yeah.
I don't like.
I like so.
I don't like very much because of Olaf.
Oh, laugh is very good.
I understand, but
Do
I
you?
I don't like him very much. For example, there
I
is
don't.
yes.
I don't like Elsa very
You
much.
don't like Elsa very much. I
Yeah.
understand. I understand. Frozen is not a good movie, right? Not a good
Yes.
animation
No.
compared to
Yes.
other animations. I know you like Moana. Moana is incredible.
Yes.
All the songs and details and the characters and the chicken. I prefer the chicken instead of Olaf. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So Friesen, that's the limit. Friesen, Frozen, Mr. Freeze. Do you know Mr. Freeze from Batman?
No.
Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze in a Batman movie. So Mr.
I.
Freeze,
I. Eu nunca vi. Como é que
you
é?
you haven't watched it. I've never
No.
watched it. I've
I've
never watched it.
never. I've never watched it.
That here is Mr. Freeze. Mr.
I
Freeze.
know pinguim and
Yeah.
qual que é isso?
So this is
Charada, como fala? Charada.
charada is. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. Let me check here. What's that? Mr. Charada or charada?
Acho que é só charada.
Okay, Jim Carrey character Batman. Let me find this.
Yes.
Oh,
I remember pinguim, charada, não sei como é que fala.
the
And Coringa é como mesmo?
Joker.
Joker, yes.
Joker. Okay, it's the Riddler. Okay,
Riddler, yes.
the Riddler. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we had Mr. Freeze in one of the Batman movies. We had Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Okay.
I've never watched.
It's a great movie. I recommend you watching this movie. It's just a great movie. I like it. I like it. It's a little crazy. I like it though. So this is Mr. Freeze. And there is another FBI police mask. The Mask. There is this movie. You know The Mask.
Yes.
There
No.
is
The Mask?
this The Mask. The Mask.
No.
You don't know The Mask?
No. Ah, no. The Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey Mask. The Mask.
Yes.
So
I know.
there is a scene. There is a scene. The police says. The police stops the mask and says, "Police, freeze, freeze." So the mask makes this joke, freezing. Understand?
Yes.
Because the idea of freeze is stop, don't move. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But here we have a different situation, a joke.
Freeze F.
FBI, freeze.
Freeze, na verdade eu queria saber como que escreve. Então é freeze, né?
Freeze.
Com E.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze. This is, Milene, this is an order. This is a command. Okay? Freeze. That's an imperative, an order, a command. Okay?
It's like stop.
Yes. Exactly like stop. Don't move.
Okay.
Stop. Don't move. Freeze. Exactly this. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we have frozen, freeze, fridge. Yeah, the refrigerator's name. Refrigerator is a long name for the fridge you have in your kitchen. A fridge.
Yes.
Fridge, frozen, freezing, freeze. Very connected, very similar, right?
Yes.
So that's the limit. That's, for example, Russia. Russia, freezing. You know Russia? Russia, Vodka, Vladimir Putin, Russia.
Russia, yes.
Russia, ooh, New York City, ooh, Canada, ooh, very cold. It's freezing. It's freezing. It's very cold. But before freeze, we have, of course, cold. Before freezing, we have the cold. Whoa, it's cold. It's very cold. Or it's freezing.
Okay.
And that's a good topic for today because today's is cold. Cold. Rodolfo, do you think it's cold in Belo Horizonte today? Honestly, I don't think it's cold. I think it's cool. It's very cool today. It's cool. Freezing. Cold. Cool. Okay?
Yes.
And before cool, I have chilly. So freezing. Cold. Cool. Chilly. Before chilly, I have fresh. So
Chile is
it's similar to
normal.
cool. Similar to cool. A little cold.
Tipo, okay.
Little cold. Okay? I like to give these examples to my students. Just 1 second. Okay, if I have one more jacket here, or a special jacket, that's freezing. But because I have just this, it's cold. And if I have just this, it's cool. So it depends. It depends on how comfortable you are. But of course, it has to do. It's connected with the condition, the air condition, the temperature, and I have different levels here. Ooh, freezing, cold, cool, chilly,
Now
fresh.
my feet is very freezing.
Okay, okay, it's freezing. It's freezing on my feet. Okay, you can say, Milene. You can say my feet
Ugh,
are frozen. My feet are
my feet
frozen.
are frozen.
Yes,
Okay.
my feet are not frozen right now because I am with sneakers. So because I am with sneakers, it's not cold for me. But I understand. I feel you. I feel it's cold today. It's cold today.
Eu falar eu estou usando é I am também?
I'm
Ou
wearing.
I am
I'm wearing
I I'm wearing socks. Just socks.
socks. You're wearing socks
Yes.
only. Nice. Good.
Yes.
Thin or thick socks?
Repeat please.
Thin, thin or thick socks. Thin or
Thick.
thick socks.
Thick.
Thick socks.
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand? Do you understand? Thin and thick.
Okay.
Perfect. Thin and thick. Okay.
Okay.
Thin and thick. Okay. And after fresh, so cool, chilly, fresh, then we have the middle. A normal situation is a mild weather. Mild or mild weather. Okay, mild weather. Mild, it's medium. It's comfortable. Not cold.
Okay.
Not hot. It's okay.
Yes.
But after this, I have a warm weather. Warm. Oops, it's warm. In Bahia, for example, it's warm. It was warm because I was in the winter. I was in Bahia in June. It was not very hot. It was warm. But
Yes.
after warm, I have hot. And here in Brazil, we understand hot. We understand warm.
When I say coldy, existe? Como que eu falo?
Yes, you say this. Yes, when we do this, Milene, in general, when we put y, in the end of the word, we are saying little. Coldy, it's little cold.
Okay.
Doggy, it's a puppy. It's a baby dog, for example. Kitty or catty, it's a small cat. Horsey, it's a small horse. Understand?
Yes.
That when we put y in the end, it's similar to our inu.
Okay.
Okay. So we have warm, we have hot, and basically that's it. But we have many different levels for cold, right? Freezing, cold. Why? Because in the northern hemisphere, in the countries they speak English originally, England, for example, they have more possibilities to feel cold. Here in Brazil, we don't understand cold. It's just cold or hot, basically. But
Yes.
there, it can be very cold and sometimes very hot too. In New York City, during the summer, it's common to have 45 Celsius degrees hot in the summer. But different than Rio de Janeiro, it has no water, it has no sea, it's not exactly fresh. Because when you are on a place with sea and wind, wind. When you go to the beach, usually the beach is windy, much wind, much wind, windy. In this case, it's not little wind, it's much wind, okay?
Okay.
When you have a windy weather, when you have much air, much wind, it's not necessarily uh, uncomfortable. It's comfortable. It's okay when you have wind. But sometimes when it's hot and you have no wind, it's stuffy or sultry. Do you understand stuffy or sultry?
I think, yeah. Quando eu falo que eu acho que sim, I think,
I think so,
I
and
think so.
I don't think so. I think so, and I don't think so. Okay?
Mhm.
I think so, and I don't think so. Stuffy.
Stuffy is Manaus. Manaus is
Yes,
stuffy.
good
Very
example.
good.
Very good. Very good. You understand stuffy. Because
Yeah.
Manaus, the Amazon forest, for example, it rains a lot. But it's not necessarily fresh because it rains a lot.
Yes.
Because of pressure, because of many reasons, it rains, but it's stuffy. It's difficult to
Yes.
be there. It's hot all the time. It rains, but it has no humidity. The humidity and the hotness, the temperature, it makes it stuffy. Stuffy.
Yes.
You understand stuffy, that's good. And we have other stuffy situations. For example, Milene, there is a house with plants inside. Okay? I am in my room. But there are some rooms or houses for plants. Do you understand a house for plants?
Yes.
The house for plants is usually stuffy.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Because stuffy is good for the plants.
Como que eu falo? Escreve da mesma forma? Como que eu te pergunto isso em inglês?
This house.
Eu quero te perguntar assim, escreve da mesma forma?
Do you
Como
write
você
in the
formular
same
assim.
way? Do you write in the same way? Do you write? Do you write in the same way? Do you write in the same way?
Do you write in the same way? Okay. Stuffy, the weather, and stuffy, the plants.
No, it's not in the same way. The house for the plants, it's the green house. And I know that's interesting for you because you have plants, right? So let's imagine
Yes.
this situation, Milene. You have your range. You have your range, right?
Yes.
Yes, and let's imagine this situation. You like your plants so much that you want to have a place, a special place for your plants. That's a greenhouse.
Okay.
Greenhouse, the greenhouse is stuffy. But in Portuguese, that's good for us because a greenhouse is stuffy. And stuffy is similar to the word in Portuguese. Stuffy, estufa, right?
Yes.
Stuffy, abafado. Estufa é abafada. Stuffy, okay?
Okay.
And this topic, greenhouse, makes us understand and talk about a new topic because we have, because of pollution, the greenhouse effect. Right.
Greenhouse effect. Oh, okay.
The greenhouse for plants, it's a hot place for the plants. The sun gets inside, the sun temperature gets inside,
Yes.
and it's difficult to go out because of the glass, because of the structure. So it stays hot, but that's good for the plants. But because
Mhm.
of pollution, we are creating this effect on the planet, the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is just one of the many results of global. Actually, greenhouse effect causes global warming. Do you understand global warming?
I think so.
The planet gets hotter and hotter every year. Every year a little hotter. Every year a little hotter because of pollution.
Yes.
So pollution, greenhouse effect, global warming, also endangered species. Do you understand endangered species? Endangered species.
I think so. Finish the some types specials.
Some types of animals, sometimes some types of
Yes.
species. Yes, because of the greenhouse effect, because of global warming, the animals are suffering this. Because the animals, they just live in a place, they need the ice, or they need the correct temperature, they need a good environment, a good climate, a good weather, and we are changing this. Some people don't believe it, but this is not the point. This is not the point. This is something, it's real. But some people think it's not exactly because of pollution. Some people think this is a natural process on the planet. Get hot and get cold. Get hot. But this is not the point. The discussion about real, not real. Uh, that's not the point. But we have this discussion too. Is it a natural process? Is it a result of human act, human interaction with the planet? Maybe one, maybe the other, maybe both, a little. But we have all these
Yes.
results: endangered species, global warming, greenhouse effect, all connected topics to the weather. The weather. And when we open the weather forecast, you understand the weather forecast?
Forecast? No. Weather?
Weather
Yes.
forecast.
No.
This is how usually I check my. This is
Ah, okay.
okay. This is how I check. Porra. This is how I check my weather forecast here. Okay, this is the weather forecast app or weather app. But forecast is when you can see before.
Repeat,
Forecast,
please.
forecast. The second part of the word, weather forecast. Forecast is the situation where you can see before. You have an idea
Ah,
before. The
yes.
weather forecast, there are scientists, equipment, they give us a very close idea of what's going to happen in the next days because of technology, because of studies. We have the weather forecast to help us. And Milene, where do you get your weather forecast information? Usually I ask Siri. If I am going out, I ask Siri, oh, hey Siri, is it going to rain? Is it cold outside? Should I bring my umbrella? I ask some questions like this to Siri to know about the weather forecast. Where do you check the weather forecast? Some people check on the newspaper, radio. Where do you check the weather forecast information?
In my cell phone too.
Okay, all right. So you open the app.
I'm yes. Open the I'm open it.
I open the app.
I open the app when uh, when I need know I need know the type clothes
Yes.
I'm use I'm be use
I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna use.
Great.
Yes.
So when you need to check the clothes, you check the weather forecast app, right?
Yes.
Nice. That's good. That's good. And how how do you check this? For example, I understand you check the weather forecast and you choose the clothes you want. How do you choose your clothes? Just depending on the weather forecast or your style too?
The dependent for weather.
It depends more on the weather.
Yes.
So you
And
prefer, yes.
I when I saía
When I went
para
out, when I went out,
when I went out for my job, I'm um, I went out very cedo,
early,
early, and I go.
and
Uh, I am back.
I came
I'm
back
back. I came back very tarde,
late.
late, late, and I consultava. Como
I
que fala?
check it,
I check it for helping me and the
choose.
choose the clothes.
Great.
Well, for how do I say? Para não errar. Tipo,
Not to get it wrong. To get it right. To
yes,
get it right.
yes. For I não sei falar. I don't I don't wanna feel
Cold.
cold
Yeah.
or hot or
Yes.
hot.
Yes.
Não sei. Deu
Yes.
pra entender?
Great. Great. I got it. I got it. Nice. Nice. And do you prefer to be fashion, to be stylist, or comfortable?
Comfortable.
I prefer to be stylist. It depends on the situation, of course. Right now, for example, I am comfortable. I'm in my house. I'm working, but I'm in my house. I'm okay here. Um, Sometimes I think about this because I work in my house, but I work with my cameras on all the time. Should I be elegant? Should I be very comfortable? I don't know. I don't know. Today, for example, this week, I am more comfortable. I am not wearing my coat because I am preferring, I am choosing to feel comfortable. Understand?
Yes.
Because it's cold. It's cold. And considering this, I can have the weather class. I can talk about the weather with many students because that's a common topic for this week.
Yes.
That's a common topic for this week because in Belo Horizonte it's very cold this week.
Yes.
And Milene, when you buy clothes, for example, how do you choose your clothes? This question has 2 points. For example, my sister contracted a person to check the best colors with her.
Yes.
Okay, the
I know.
colors that
I know.
match the best for her. Me, for example, I go to Google before I choose my clothes. For example, if I want to wear a red shirt, for example, I type on Google red shirt outfit man. So I see the best combinations, the best matches for red shirt. Understand?
Yes.
How do you get beautiful? How do you match your clothes? Do you depend on Google like I do? Do you depend on your style? Do you depend on comfortable only? What do you depend on?
I try, eu tento,
I try.
né? I try um, unir.
I try to match.
I try to match both.
Okay.
Comfortable, é isso?
Comfort.
comfort and style. Period.
Okay, okay, all right. And
I'm
yes,
I'm gente do céu, eu falho nas palavras. Pesquiso.
I look for, I search.
I look for in the Pinterest. Looks.
Okay,
I
okay.
have the pasta.
I have, okay.
I have uma pasta.
I have a folder.
I have a folder and with looks.
Okay, so you save the looks.
Yes,
Okay, all
I
right.
save the looks. Os looks que eu gosto.
I save the looks I like.
I save the looks I like.
Okay, I got it. That's good. That's good. So you have all the saved combinations, and it's easier to open your closet and decide the best combinations, right?
Yes.
I do it. My strategy is similar, but I use Google and I don't save the pictures. Understand?
Yes.
But saving the
Do you
pictures, yes.
do you know Pinterest?
Okay, I know Pinterest, and I don't think I know Pinterest, but I've never used it.
I like Pinterest.
But what's the
I
difference
think
for yes?
I think you um, be like
You will
to.
like.
You will like to.
Yeah, I had a friend. I forgot her name now. Anyways, there was a girl, a friend of mine, or maybe a crush, I don't remember. She told me, "Oh man, you're going to love Pinterest. Use Pinterest." But I believe I have so many things to do that if I have one more app, I have much information, understand?
But you can use in the browser.
Oh, I can use on the browser. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
browser.
And I can
Yes.
use Pinterest as Google, right? I can type the information and save the images, save the pictures.
Do you like or do you see? Just see and
I just
remember.
see. No, I don't remember. I for example, I'm going out tonight. Okay,
Ah, okay.
I'm going out tonight, and I really want to wear this jacket here. I really want to wear it. So I type on Google brown jacket combinations for
Ah,
men.
okay.
Brown jacket outfit man. This is what I type. Brown jacket outfit man. So I choose the combinations. For example, oh, this jacket,
Okay.
it goes out with white shoes. But if I don't have white shoes, I try to adapt things. I
I
don't have all
understand.
the clothes. I don't have all the clothes, but I have some clothes and I can make some good combinations based on color only. I base my combinations, my matches on colors only. Understand?
Yes.
But this is how I do my things. I don't save it, but there are some combinations I know they are good already. So there are some combinations I repeat them because
Yes.
of course, there are some looks, there are some outfits, combinations, matches. They look good on me. So I don't care. I repeat them, I change them a little. Understand?
Yes.
Sometimes boots, sometimes black sneakers, sometimes white sneakers. I adapt it a little. Sometimes black watch, sometimes silver watch. I adapt it a little. Understand?
Yes.
This is how I depend my clothes on Google. I depend on Google. I need Google. I need Google to be to look handsome, to look elegant, to look fashion. I need Google. Understand?
Yes.
And right now, I was thinking, we don't need clothes anymore, right? Clothes, fancy clothes, elegant clothes, they are not very necessary today, right?
Why?
Because we stay home.
Ah, yes.
Right, because we stay home because there
Yeah.
is a pandemic happening. We don't go out very much. Restaurants, shopping mall,
Yes.
events. We don't do it anymore. Meetings. We don't have it anymore. Most of the people they have their interactions inside of their houses with the camera off. So
Yes.
right now, clothes that's not a very important topic right now.
Yes.
Yes.
And sometimes the the people
Sometimes
use
people
sometimes people use just shirt and shirt t-shirt cool or beautiful and como é que eu falo? Da barriga para baixo.
no pants, no pants.
Yes.
Underwear, underwear.
Yes. Or pijama, como que eu falo pijama?
Pajamas, pajamas.
Pijamas.
Yeah, right now I have no pants, just this. Right now, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But usually I'm teaching with shorts. Of course I'm teaching with
Yes.
shorts because people just see me here. Come in, come on. I'm in my
Yes.
house shorts all the time, of course. But now it's cold and I bought I bought this pants here. I bought it this week. Very comfortable.
Yes.
Right, comfortable. I was on Instagram,
Comfortable and warm.
comfortable and warm. I was on Instagram and I saw this promotion and I bought it. And I bought it. In a Pix. In a Pix. I had it in 2 days in my house with a Pix. That's
Oh,
fantastic.
very good.
That's fantastic.
Send me link for
Okay.
my husband.
Okay. It's probably on my email, right?
Okay.
It's probably on my email, correct? Probably on my email, right?
Ai, eu acho que eu entendi o que você perguntou.
The link is probably on my email, right?
I think
Probably.
so. Yes.
Yes, because I lost it on Instagram. I don't have it on Instagram anymore. I lost it. I just bought the product. I didn't follow the page. Understand? Just bought
Yes.
it. Milene, we have a homework. Do you want to do it together?
Yes.
Yes. Did I believe I sent you the link on your WhatsApp. It's the last link.
Yes.
Okay?
Do you send me, but I don't do.
I didn't
I
do.
didn't. I didn't do.
But it's okay. We can do it now.
Just a minute.
No problemo. It's good. You need to do the homework sometimes, so.
Mm, okay. Do you see?
And yes, I see.
Prepositions in irregular past
Prepositions and
and
irregular past.
regular past. Um, um,
Okay, basically, Milene, at is used for time, specific locations, and physical places. At the club, at Google. At is very specific, okay?
mhm.
On is a little specific too, but we use it for specific dates. For example, I celebrate my birthday on October 4th. It's on a specific date, but we use it for transports too, on the bus, on the train, on the plane, on the bike. Surfaces on the table, on the floor, on the carpet, on the map. But we also say on the streets, on vacation, on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram. On Facebook.
Facebook.
And in, it's not very specific. In is open. For example, I was born in 92. My birthday is in October. So in is open. For example, in January, in the summer, in 2021, in the 80s, in the 17,
Okay.
understand it's open, very open. So at is specific, on is a little specific too, and in is very open. Okay?
Okay.
And we have also some irregular past of verbs. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Let's do it. Slept, brocked, balked, ate, and spoke. I slept a lot yesterday. I brought candies for class. I bought a new car. I ate pizza this afternoon. I spoke with her yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, great. Let's do the homework. Time.
Meet me at 5 p.m. sharp.
Sharp.
Sharp. Sharp is exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Very good.
Meet me at que fala, né?
At.
At. Meet me at 5 p.m. sharp.
Beautiful.
É isso?
Beautiful. Yes.
I gotta go to church in the morning.
I gotta go to church in the morning. Very good, Milene.
The documents are on the table.
Very good.
Where did you find it? Where did you find it?
Where did you find it?
On 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 the internet.
Very good.
On the internet. Where did you find it? On the internet. Rodolphe celebrates his birthday. Rodolfo celebrates his birthday on October 4th.
Fourth. Fourth.
On, aí, como é que eu falo? Vou colar.
Okay. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat.
Cheat.
Yeah, cheat on the test, cheat on a relationship, cheat on the game.
On. Rodolphe celebrates his birthday on October 4th.
Fourth. Fourth.
4th. Do not forget his gift.
Perfect.
It's really
That's real. That's real information. Don't forget my gift.
yeah. Opa. I study English. I study English on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Very good,
On
Milene. Oh, I study English on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Wednesdays. Eu sempre falei rápido. Wednesdays, and Fridays. Halloween party in my house at 8 p.m.
But that's not the best option. For physical places, no. For physical places, we use
Physical places. At?
yes.
Oh. Halloween party at my house
Yes.
at 8 p.m.
Yes. At.
Okay. Complete. Where are we going to? Where are we going to? Is the past?
Yes.
We are
But this
going to.
is this is not exactly past, Milene. You need to understand the context. This is not exactly past.
Okay.
To be honest, that's not past. That's not past.
Okay.
That's immediate future.
Mm-hmm. We are going to. Mm, mm, Scent.
Apartment.
Um,
Sent an apartment.
Na verdade, não tô conseguindo entender a frase.
We are going to. We will blah 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 an apartment. We will blah 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 an apartment.
Nossa, eu não sei mesmo. Deu branco aqui.
Sometimes, Milene, when you travel, you need a car. Right.
Ah, ok. Rent.
Yes.
We are going to rent an apartment.
Very good, Milene.
I'm sorry.
Bless you. No problemo.
I'm shopping. Bastante.
We have an expression, Milene. This expression is to go shopping. When you go shopping, you buy the things you want. You buy shoes, you buy bags, you buy clothes when you go shopping. Okay? What's the past of go shopping?
When?
Yes.
I went shopping yesterday.
Yes, I bought some things yesterday.
Okay. Do you do you want?
Do you want?
I don't know. You want to There's a phone. I took coffee. Mm, don't know.
Want?
I want me.
Yes. Hey, do you want a glass of water? Do you want a glass of water?
Do you want is aceita? Tipo, você aceita?
Yes, yes, você quer?
Ah, tá. I sent a letter to my parents.
Very good.
She at the club all day long. She stayed.
Very good.
Did you sleep well
Very good.
last night? I think I need to sleep more. Mm, I- Nossa, hoje tá difícil. Tô lento, já tá acabando nossa hora.
That's simple.
I think I need to study more.
Very good. Next.
How often?
Hmm,
Into the next lesson.
did you
Did
ever?
you ever? Uh, did you ever travel to China? Do you check your emails? How often do you check your emails?
Very good.
Emails. Mm, I think Tokyo is a beautiful city.
Very good.
Last weekend I visited my parents.
Very good.
Is she going to rent a car? Yes. Respondeu assim? Yes. Vírgula, né?
Yes.
She. Ai. She went? Não, né?
She. You are a little lost today, Milene. Little lost. Okay.
Yes.
She. Is she? Yes, she is.
Going to rent a car?
Yes, Milene. Milene, Milene, Milene. Milene, rent. Okay, not renty. Rent.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And she, it's
Acho
no
que tem que ter
capital.
alguma
The
pegadinha.
she is no capital, okay? No capital
Ah,
S. A small s, please. Perfect. Next.
which one? Yes. No. Yes.
I. Yes. Yes.
You will speak with us. You will speak with us. Yes. I will speak with us.
This is a question in the past, Milene. Did you speak? Yes, I.
Spoke.
Yes.
Spoke assim?
Yes.
É, did a test.
Yes.
Do you want another cup of coffee? Do you want another,
Another.
another, é, nenhuma, tipo, você não tem.
Do you want? Você quer?
Hum.
Another and other, they are very similar. Another and other, very similar.
Ah, sim. Nunca mais me conta. Yeah. Vou falar a verdade. No. Mas eu penso never mind.
You will have the chance to say no.
Yes. I feel want
Yes.
another cup of coffee.
Coffee, very good.
Escrevi errado. Dois F's, dois S.
Yeah.
Did you sleep well last night? Yes. Mentira, filho. I slept.
I slept.
I slept. Assim?
Yes.
Well, last night. Opa. Agora são os negativos.
Yes, but the negatives, I am not going to stay here with you for the negatives because the negatives are simple. The negatives are very
Yes.
simple. She isn't. I don't. I didn't. And remember, Milene, if I have, come back here to the camera, please. If I have didn't, perfect. If I have didn't, I don't need to put the verb in the past again. That's not necessary. It's similar to the situation with doesn't. He likes pizza. He doesn't like pizza. He
Okay.
traveled last week. He didn't travel last week. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Milene, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention, for your time, and I will see you next class tomorrow. Okay?
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Milene. You have a great
Bye bye.
night. Sleep well.
Thanks.
Thank you,
You.
Milene. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.